Power the next generation of engineers. The Naga College Foundation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am L.A. Lapid to cover you this latest matchup, the Biscast Spartans and the Mariners Blue Dolphins here in Bucal Season 6. We're futurized. We are live here in Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium and also on One Media TV 48 Naga, Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. I will be your play-by-play commentator for this afternoon. The Biscast Spartans and the Mariners Blue Dolphins. The Biscast Spartans wanting to end that 5-game losing skid, and the Mariners Blue Dolphins look to gain another win by in this matchup against the Biscast Spartans. As we can remember, in the first round of this matchup, it was 76 to 89 in their last encounter, and the Biscast Spartans trailed there by 13 points, and the Mariners Blue Dolphins gained there a 13 up. But this time, this is the second round. We are seeing here an adjustments, especially on the game plans of the Spartans and also for the Blue Dolphins. As we can remember, the Blue Dolphins defeated the CSPC Blue Stallions on their last encounter last week, wherein the Mariners Blue Dolphins shocked the CSPC Blue Stallions, the number 2 seed, and also the Biscast Spartans defeated by the USI Falcons. And right now, it's Mariners Blue Dolphins basketball. Now to talk things over from the sideline, we are joined from the sidelines is Maui from the Mariners Blue Dolphins. Maui, take it away.
Thank you, LA. With unwavering determination to start the second round strong, beating the CSPC Blue Stallions, the Mpcf Blue Dolphins are fighting to stay alive here in Bucal Season 6. Rising above challenges, one corporal stepped up at the critical moment, making a pivotal impact when it mattered most for the Blue Dolphins. Their resilience continues to transcend adversity as they push forward in their quest for victory. As their new battle begins today, they prepare their stamina as they don't want to be complacent, according to their team captain, Benji Malaluan. Now, this is Maui Balane reporting from the sidelines of Mpcf Blue Dolphins. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Maui, for giving us an update on the side of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And as of this moment, it's Mariners basketball. They're leading, they're up by 2 in this matchup against the Spartans. And here comes the Mariners on the attack. Bosito gets that rebound. Back pass to Alpe, and a 3-pointer is fired and overshoot it. And we have an update also from the sideline. Joining us, Via of Biscast. Via, take it away.
The Biscast Spartans are ready to spearhead the game with their indomitable spirit. Good afternoon, Bucal fans. We're here live at the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium via One Media TV 48 Naga, Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. I'm your courtside reporter from the side of the Biscast Spartans, giving you insights and updates from today's game. Today, the Biscast Spartans are ready to battle it out on the court, hoping to break their losing streak and claim their first ever victory of the season. They've had a tough run so far, but spirits are high and the team is determined than ever. Makikita natin kung ang kanilang hard work at teamwork ay magbubunga ngayong game. Let's see how they'll fare against their opponents today. Stay tuned for an action-packed game. That is all. Back to the panel.
Thank you, Via, for giving us an update on the side of the Spartans. Right now, the Spartans are in a losing game skid, while they're still determined to win for this matchup, because if they can still win this matchup, they have lower chances of entering the playoff rounds in Division 1. And there's a foul on number 30, Alpe, a blocking foul. And here stepping up is JK Corporal on the line for 2 free throws. And a substitution here for the Blue Dolphins. We would like to give our sponsors a big thanks. Bucal Season 6 is powered by Converge, FiberX, Naga College Foundation, Gold Gloffa Construction, ACLC Naga, Lemon Residences, Ateneo de Naga University, NCF Wings, KD Sportswear Apparel, Garden Café, Naga in Travel and Tours, NCF V Gallery and Museum, Tigers Café, NCF Training Pool, NCF Indoor Fighting Range, Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated, and Ravenous Communications Incorporated. We also have Ammon Engineering, Enterprise We Build to Last, Enjoy Realty and Development Corporation, Skytech Advertising, owned and managed by Mac Mendoza. Duty-free Philippine shop. Unibersidad de Sta Isabel BMEG, Alagang BMEG, Alagang number 1, and Department of Agriculture, Bucal. There's an offensive foul on number 11 of the Mariners Blue Dolphins, Vincent Chavez. Almost getting that shot to go for the Spartans. Now here comes Ace Merenciano, spins and gets that bump in 30 Galang. Once again extending the lead here for the Blue Dolphins. And a nice tap there for the Blue Dolphins. And here comes Busito to snatch that pass. But Busito fouled by number 30, Benny Malaluan. And Busito stepping on the line for 2 free throws. And a substitution here as Ramos replaces Corral and Victor Taghoy, the best player of the game from their last encounter, stepping in for the Blue Dolphins. No good on that first attempt. And comes up short on both free throws. Ace Merenciano of the Blue Dolphins charging the attack here. And Bacolod, nice pick there by Razon on the corner. Taghoy was fouled by 30 Galang. Hands it to Jevon Razon, and Razon banking it for the Blue Dolphins. Busito, double team there by Merenciano and Bacolod. Nice game there by Ramos as he gains a 3-point play opportunity after he was fouled by number 18 of the Blue Dolphins, CJ Panis. We would like to also give thanks to Wow Worlds of Water, NCF TRC, and NCF IMC Digital Graphics. And also our sponsors Biggs, Elite Sportswear and Uniform, HJP Pawn Shop Havaianas, Ngo & Sons Trading Industries Incorporated, Pocari Sweat, and 3GX ICT Solutions. Here comes Merenciano on the attack here. Bacolod almost losing that ball, and Galang picks up that defensive rebound. Back to Galang. Galang looking to attack, but failed to capitalize on that layup. Here comes Jevon Razon. That's a nice recovery there for the Spartans as Renzon Bacolod picks up that miss of his teammate. Manuel Alpe gives it to Busito, and Busito creates something out of the Spartans, something big, and it's a 3-pointer for the Spartans as they trail now by just 3 points. With 4 minutes and 4 seconds here. And Mariners Blue Dolphins leading 3 against the Spartans. Hands it to Merenciano. Steal there by Ramos of the Spartans. And Ramos charging. Comes up short. Victor Taghoy. Double team there by Alpe and Ramos. Merenciano. There's a pick by number 18. And Merenciano fires a 3-pointer and airballs that shot. And a timeout issued by the Biscast Spartans. Mariners Blue Dolphins leading against Biscast 10-7. We'll be right back after the short break. Magbabalik po kami dito lang sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. we are back live here inside the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium for the continuation of our matchup, Biscast Spartans versus the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And it's 3 minutes and 24 seconds here in the first quarter. And the Biscast Spartans looking to start a charging offense for the Spartans. After the timeout by Coach Bong Plantado, and Bosito opens up a three-pointer. Nice recovery there by number 24, Padua. Number 21, Bacolod. And ito Taghoy. Smooth sidestep there by Taghoy, but it comes up short, and Alpe of Biscast looking to recover that ball, but a steal of the Blue Dolphins. Bacolod spins and gets that two-pointer to go. 3-point lead once again for the Blue Dolphins, while the Spartans still trailing by 3 points, and hands it to Merenciano. So good on that shot by Merenciano. That's it count for Bosito. And number 11 is called for the foul. Vincent Chavez. And Leonard Bagsik checking in for the Blue Dolphins. Here's Busito, 15-footer. Once again getting that shot, and a three-point play opportunity for him. And the Spartans leading here by 1 point. A chance to extend the lead to 2 points if Busito gets this three-point play opportunity. And completes the three-point play opportunity. Biscast leading 2 points, and Merenciano stops and pops for a three, but overshoots that one. And is scrambling for that ball. And here comes Bacolod, will try one. Jackson is fouled, and he will go on the free throw line for a three-point play opportunity. Tying things up here in the first quarter. Del Valle guarded there by Bacolod. Here comes Ramos to team captain Del Valle. Fast break opportunity here to Merenciano. Completes that fast break. And foul there is number 24. As he's fouled there by Tiocson, Ryan Tiocson. Gets that first free throw to go. Padua. And Jesus Tondo will be checking in for this ball game as he looks to add another charge here for the Blue Dolphins. Jesus Tondo chooses Tagoy. Bagsik, a three. That was picked up by Padua. And almost Tondo getting that steal completely. And that's a traveling violation of the Spartans, and traveling is more fun with Naga Travel and Tours. "46 seconds left in the first quarter. Who will gain the upper hand after this first quarter?" That's a three by Tagoy. Padua to Ramos, to Del Valle. That's a spot, and doesn't get that shot complete. Ace Merenciano swifting and slicing through the defense of the Spartans with 15 seconds left to play here. And Del Valle passes it to Bagsik of the Blue Dolphins. Bagsik comes up short on that layup. And here comes Merenciano, looking to finish these things for the Blue Dolphins. And that will be the end of our first quarter, with the Blue Dolphins leading 3 against the Biscast Spartans 19-16. We'll be right back after the short break. And we are still live here inside the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium for the second quarter of action. And Busito is being chosen here by Tondo. 30 Galang hands it to Remiter. And Remiter recovers it, and he gets that two-pointer to go. Cutting down the lead of the Blue Dolphins to 1 point. Merenciano being heavily pressured by Busito, but and in and out. And Remiter hands it to Busito. Sidestep Busito, getting that play. And once again, a lead change and a 1 point lead for the Spartans. Jesus Tondo, former player of the Mariners Blue Dolphins Juniors, now playing for the seniors team, but a traveling violation committed. And Balaluan, team captain, and Corporal checks in for the Mariners Blue Dolphins, as the Biscast Spartans is having to adjust in the full court press of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And here comes a steal. Malaluan hands it to Ace Merenciano. And to talk things over, let's have a conversation from our sideline to our courtside reporter, Via of Biscast. Via, take it away.
Magandang laban ang ating nasasaksihan ngayon as the Spartans are showing some promise in the quarter. They're hustling on their defense and finally connecting their shots. The team is moving the ball well, pero kailangan nilang mag-step up pa, especially in controlling the rebounds. It's still anybody's game, and the Spartans need to maintain the momentum if they want to get closer in their first win. That is all. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Via, for giving us an update on the Spartans. And once again, a deadlock situation here as the Spartans tie things up here, 22 all, and that puts a toll on the Mariners Blue Dolphins. Tondo fires up a 3, it's in and out, and Coral choosing Busito here. And here comes Alpe. Now let's meet from the opposite side of our baseline, let's have from the Mariners Blue Dolphins, Maui. Maui, take it away.
Thank you, LA. The more confident they are, the easier they can execute their game plan. Coach Tan highlighted from that timeout that the team needs to challenge their opponent. As Coach Tan can see that the team can do better. Will these things rub off to the team or rub off to the MPCF Blue Dolphins? We will find out that only here at Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Maui, for that update. And just as Maui was reporting, Bosito making sure that the Spartans are leading big, and this is the biggest lead of the Spartans so far. It's a 4-point lead, and Coach Stan believes that his team can do better here by and a unsportsmanlike foul called on Ace Merenciano. And the Spartans here, Alpe, is on the line for a 2 free throws and a crucial ball possession for the Spartans. We also would like to give a big thanks to our media partner, One Media TV 48 Naga and Oragon Sports TV, headed by our station manager, Sir Jermaine Jacob, production administrator, Ma'am Irene Tosok, and also technical director for Oragon Sports TV is engineer RJ Ribidorial. We also have our camera crew, Marniela Berido, Jameson Brenya, and Janjan Basales. Also James Gabarda, although not present on this game, but and here comes the Biscast Spartans. 10 seconds to shoot. Coral, nice steal there by Bacolod from behind. And scrambling for that loose ball, but Spartans gain that ball possession. Busito signaling a play, and there's a pick by Galang. Hands it to Galang. Bounce pass, and the Remeter is fired up here as he makes that shot. And continuing the lead of the Spartans, 28-22. Spartans leading the Blue Dolphins. We'll be right back after the short break, only here on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. We are back live here inside the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium as we continue things here in the battle of Biscast Spartans and the Mariners Blue Dolphins here in round 2 of the elimination battle. And Bacolod loses that ball momentarily, but he recovers it, and Malaluan hands it to Galang. And here comes Coral, almost giving it to Bosito, but there's a miscue for the Spartans, and CJ Panis taking that pump from Galang. And he gets that basket to count, and a 3-point play opportunity for CJ Panis. Early foul trouble here is 30 Galang of the Spartans. And a substitution here for Galang, and Pato steps in for the Spartans, and Olayon will be changing number 4 of the Blue Dolphins, Corporal, who stepped up big in their last game against the CSPC Blue Stallions and completes that 3-point play opportunity. Biscast's lead is trimmed down to just 3 points. Busito. Good move there, but... And here comes Busito stripping that ball away from number 18. And here comes James Razon Also bumping number 24, Padua. And also a miscue on the part of Biscast as their lead is cut down to 1 point. Renzon Bacolod. Screened by Razon, and Benny Malaluan fires a 3. Coral. Rebound, but here comes Razon to intercept it, and Razon taking the charge for the Mariners Blue Dolphins as they lead or up. They're up by 1 point in this ball game. And Alpe, and he doesn't get that bump. He was challenged right there by the double team of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And a traveling violation. They forced Olayon to take that traveling. And traveling is more fun with Naga and Travel and Tours, as Colliantes of the Spartans checks in with 14-second shot clock remaining with a chance to overtake the lead again. Nice interception by Bacolod. With a challenge there from Busito. And Biscast Spartans consuming their timeout here to talk things over, and that buzzer sounds for the Spartans. It's 29-28, 1 point lead of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. As we can see here, the Mariners Blue Dolphins taking a swift run here as they lead 1 point, and the Spartans giving away that 8-point lead they set a while ago. And something to be a problem here for Biscast is when they are getting a full court press, sometimes they can advance the ball into the front court, but this time they've corrected that mistakes and hope to win this game against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And we are back into our ball game as the Mariners Blue Dolphins will take that free throw. And comes up big away there, getting that 2 free throws to go. And here comes that full court man-to-man trapping of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. Hands it to Ramos. Ramos being challenged by Malaluan and gives it to Alpe. Almost getting that bounce pass to Colliantes. 14 seconds in our shot clock. They're trailing by 3 points. And Colliantes hands it to Busito. And he gets that shot to go, and Ramos making sure that the Biscast will be taking or will have a 1 point trail here against the Blue Dolphins. Bacolod to Malaluan, secretly passing it or sneaking it to Olayon, but comes up short on that fadeaway jumper. Back to Malaluan. Here comes James Razon for a 3. And taking a bump on Busito, but there was no call there. And the Biscast Spartans gaining that ball possession with 3 minutes and 21 seconds. And we would like to give a shout out to Angelica May Peña Flor and Avril De La Torre. Biscast Spartans looking to advance the ball into the front court. But Panis was there to intercept it and gets it out of bounds. They are being trapped here by the Blue Dolphins. Busito fires a 3-pointer. And Alpe gets that ball to Ramos. It's the front rim, but no avail. And here comes that almost a third chance opportunity on getting that basket. And Ramos on the line to shoot 2 free throws as they are looking to tie this one. And doesn't get that first free throw to go. Looking to tie things up here. Here comes the second free throw of Ramos. But comes up short on the 2 free throws. And Ramos fouled. Ramos with that, called for that foul, and Remiter checks in for the Spartans. Benny Malaluan charging inside. And Victor Tagoy checks in for Olayon. Corporal also changing team captain Benny Malaluan. Remiter, a double team there by the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And here comes JK Corporal to Renzon Bacolod. Extends that lead to 3 points. Bosito to Remiter. And Victor Tagoy here. Fouled by the Spartans. As a 44, Coliantes called for that foul, and now a substitution for the Spartans. It does get that 2 free throws for the to go. With 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a long way to run here for Biscast, and long way to go for the Spartans as they are trailing still by 3 points. And Busito doesn't get that shot to go, but Coral intercepts it. Coral blocked there by Taghoy, but there was a motion there between Taghoy and Coral. Sumabit dun yung kamay ni Toral sa forearm ni Coral. Or there was a touch there on the forearm of Coral. And shout out also to PJ Clerigo, former player of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And also to Coach Elizalde Raro, Kyle Salyao, and Coach Joffrey Rees. Lance Lenas is also watching. Our medical staff of Bucal. Carlo Gil Martirez, the women's volleyball player of the UNC Greyhounds. And Harley Abogado, one of my teammates in the Biscast Spartans, which is headed by Coach Tapoy. And also the sports director, Dr. Emily Berha. And timeout is issued by the Mariners Blue Dolphins, 33-31. Both teams timeout consumed. We'll be right back after the short break. 6 seconds on the shot clock here. Merenciano gets a dribble on that, and number 4 fires a 3-pointer. Shot clock we're set to 14 as Bacolod finishes that one. Ramos on the run and getting that shot to go. As they just trail by 2 points, heading into the 1 minute of our ball game. Merenciano, nice fake there. And number 4, Corporal doesn't get that shot to go as Bosito hands it to Ramos and tying things up here for the Spartans and the Blue Dolphins. 35 all. Watching also is John Michael Duloso of the USI Falcons and Andre James Casid, one of our Bucal volunteers. Bosito recovers it. And Remeter charging the pack of the Spartans to lead in this ball game. Bosito looking to finish this one, but he misses that one, but it won't matter as the time expires, and that's the end of our second quarter. Biscast leading 2 points against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. We'll be right back for the second half of this ball game.
Empower the next generation of engineers. The Naga College Foundation College of Engineering focuses on developing the analytical skills of students, hands-on experience, and engagement in technology-based research and innovation. Our top-grade facilities, newly acquired tools and equipment, exceptional faculty, and comprehensive curriculum ensure that students are well prepared to meet the demands of the engineering profession. We want you not just to be job ready, but innovation ready. Be an empowered and CM engineer. Enroll now.
Join a community where creativity knows no bounds, where every idea is nurtured and every voice is heard. Discover your path, forge your future, and make your mark in the College of Arts and Sciences, where curiosity meets creativity and every voice is heard. A place where innovation thrives and diversity is celebrated.
Here in CAS, Of course, you can be whatever you want to be.
NCF College of Arts and Sciences. Explore, create, transform, and innovate.
Join us and be one of CAS.
Malakas at protektadong manok, unahin ang kalusugan. Nakastibay sa balanseng nutrisyon mula sa BMEG Integra. Katangi-tangi ang formulation nito. Meron itong balanseng protina at energy levels. Importanteng amino acids, bitamina at minerals. Siguradong malakas at protektado ang paglaki ng manok ninyo. Dito ka na sa BMEG Integra. Nakastibay sa balanseng nutrisyon.
And we're back live here for the second half of action here in the heart of Bicol basketball, the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium. Ace Merenciano gets that three-pointer, or rather Corporal with Merenciano assisting him to overtake and getting the lead away from Biscast and Bosito. Almost getting that shot, and Alpe fires a three-pointer and matched it from the three-pointer made by Corporal. They lead 2 points. Swings it to Merenciano. Merenciano looking to fire one also, and also a back-to-back three-pointer for the Blue Dolphins. Once again, a lead change in this quarter. A bounce pass by Bosito. But here comes Corporal. And that puts a bleeding on the Spartans. It's 43-40. And Galang doesn't get a good touch on that bounce pass by Bosito. Here comes Bacolod. Continuing the scoring run here for the Blue Dolphins as they lead 5 points. They're up by 5. Hands it to Alpe. Bosito struggling there, and here comes Alpe. With 4 seconds to shoot. Alpe, quick release there, but a shot clock violation. Oh, there's a foul by number 21, Renzon Bacolod. Now let's talk about the current updates of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. Let's send Maui from the sidelines. Maui, take it away.
Thank you, LA. With the change of direction in the start of the second quarter, it's important for the team to take accountability, as this will allow them to know where should they adjust. Coach Tan asked his players kung gusto ba nila ang nakikita nila while pointing out to the scoreboard, as he wanted to see how urged his players are to win this match against the Spartans. And right after that, we've seen some of the players of the Blue Dolphins who've stepped up para nga malamangan ang Spartans. Now for more actions, tune in lang dito sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Maui, for bringing us that update on the Blue Dolphins. And just as Maui was reporting, Razon firing the three-pointer, extending the lead of the Blue Dolphins to 7 points. And here comes 30 Galang being guarded by Ace Merenciano, taking that pump, and Bacolod flashing there to get that block. And here comes Via of the Biscast Spartans to bring us a report. Via, what's your update?
Another intense quarter here at the Spartans continue to fight. Nasa kanila ang aggressiveness, but they're struggling to keep up with their opponents' fast-paced games. Turnovers and missed free throws are hurting them. Pero kitang-kita ang kanilang determinasyon. We'll see kung makakahabol pa ang Spartans and if they can push for a strong comeback as we head into the final quarter. That is all. Back to the panel.
Thank you, Via, for giving us an update on the current status of the Spartans. Right now, the Spartans are trailing here. Almost a 3-point play opportunity. And almost a foul there, or rather a free throw for the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And here's the substitution of the Biscast Spartans as Remiter once again checks in. And Alpes spinning despite the Razon in front of him and being open for a moment there. Ace Meranciano looking for a mid-range jumper and he gets in. Nothing but the net for him. Look out, here comes Bozito. Remiter losing the control of that ball. And James Razon getting that one. Emmanuel Alpe of the Spartans spins once again and hands it to Remiter. And Remiter is in awe, is in wow as he makes that shot, as he banks it in for the Spartans. But still, it's a long way to run here as the Mariners Blue Dolphins is in lead. Esperanciano missing that one. And Alpe to Ramos. A good scoring run here. Made respectively by the Biscast Spartans. We're in the midway point of our third quarter. And Spartans coming up clean here. And Bosito almost getting that steal completely. And Corporal and Remiter. And coming up short after almost that block attempt by 30 Galang. And 30 Galang charging in the inside. But here comes Ramos. Still doesn't complete that play. And here comes a steal by the Spartans. And Remiter going cool. And here comes Ramos on the outside for a 3. Overshoots that one. And Bosito makes sure that it will still be the Spartans basketball. $15 seconds to shoot here. And Galang has it. And Bosito looking to slice the defense. Nice tap there by JK Corporal. And here comes Bacolod back to Corporal with a fadeaway jumper. Missing it. Bacolod still has the ball control of the ball. And a foul is called on Bosito. And a timeout issued by the Biscast Spartans. 54-49. Mariners Blue Dolphins leading against the Biscast. It is 4 minutes and 1 second left in the third quarter. We'll be right back after the short break. Only here on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. And we're still still live here inside the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium for the continuation of our third quarter in the 4-minute mark. And 14 seconds to shoot here for the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And it's a turnover here as the Spartans to inbound the ball, and here comes Del Valle, who is in control of the ball. Team captain signaling a play. Del Valle, lob pass on the inside, but here comes Remiter, thought about a 3 there. Back to Del Valle with 8 seconds to shoot. And there's a foul on foul number 18. And his 4th personal foul. Ten seconds to shoot here. Del Valle blocked there by Corporal. And Benito almost getting that 3-point play opportunity. Benito is on the line to shoot 2 free throws for the Spartans. Gets that one to go, that the important free throw of the Spartans. 4-point lead of the Biscast Spartans against the Mariners Blue Dolphins, looking to get that lead change again and trims down the lead just to 3 points. And also our officials in the middle, we have Rosel Ponting, Bunanong Chumacera Jr. and Edmond Faraon of the SBP NCER. And Merenciano, miscommunication there as he passes it to the outside. Here comes Padua. Remiter fires up a 3-pointer and he gets it in. And tying up and charging the offense here for the Biscast Spartans. Close game so far for both of these teams. But there's a double foul between by Del Valle and James Razon. Corporal to inbound the ball for the Blue Dolphins. Merenciano, guarded here by Del Valle. Almost a slip there by Merenciano, but a interception by Galang as he will charge on the inside, and once again a lead change for the Spartans. Up by 2 points is the Biscast Spartans, 56-54 in the 2-minute mark of our third quarter. We'll be right back after the short break. Dito lang yan sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. It's the third quarter of action continuing here in the Bucal Season 6. Still live at the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium. And we would like to give a shout out to Coach Adonis Nismal, the assistant coach of the CSPC Blue Stallions, same as the head coach of the juniors basketball team of the NCF, Coach Alwin Margalio, watching live in the Bucal official Facebook page. And the 3-pointer from the corner and airballs that one as Padua. Remiter sidestep, two hands, and he is on wow factor here as he extends the lead of the Spartans to 4 points. This is a must-win situation here for the Spartans. Bacolod. Now Corporal fires a 3-pointer and airball once again, and Merenciano picks it up. And an ankle breaker with Merenciano shooting that from mid-range. We see here a one of 5 replays from both of these teams as we are in a close game situation. Padua. He was fouled there by Corporal. And Bosito checks in for Alvin Del Valle. In and out on that first free throw. And gets that second free throw to go, recovering from that first free throw missed attempt. Corporal. Bacolod, inside pass but doesn't go in. Ball will stay on the side of the Spartans. Alpe will be exchanging Padua of the Biscast with 19 seconds to shoot. And there's a bump on Tiokson and Benito. Alpe fouled once again by Corporal. Foul trouble here is Corporal, and Taghoy replacing him after being foul trouble. After Corporal being foul trouble. Shout out also to our medical staff, Angelica Peñaflor and Lau Pelago. And also from their other member, Lance Lenas. And to all members of the medical staff, and Berenciano to Taghoy. And Busito. "14 seconds left here on our shot clock in the third quarter." Shout out to Coach Tristan Diokno of the ACLC Hawks and John Matthew Barsaga and Jai Daike of NCF. Ace Merenciano fires a long three. Long way to go. But Merenciano makes sure it does go in for the Blue Dolphins. And Bosito ankle breaking Ace Merenciano. But crucial mistake there for the Spartans as they turn it over to the Mariners Blue Dolphins. Spartans up by 1 point heading into the end of the third quarter. Merenciano losing that ball. But here comes Benito. Blocked by Tiokson. A come from behind block. And that will be the end of the third quarter, with the Spartans still leading 1 against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter. into our fourth and final quarter of action. Still here at the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium. And Spartans looking to win this game against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. They're looking to snap that 5-game winning skid. 5-game losing skid rather. And the Mariners Blue Dolphins looking to win once again and extend their game winning streak to 2. Air ball on that shot. And there's a held ball situation as the Blue Dolphins gains control of that ball possession. Bacolod to Taghoy. Swings it to Merenciano. Taghoy open for 3 and gets it in. A 2-point lead of the Blue Dolphins. And in and out there on the shot by Ramos. Onto the knee of Galang. And once again, a held ball situation here as Coral strangled here with a Tiokson. And Spartans action once again here on the offense. Bosito has it. Bosito has it. Alpe fires a 3. That's good. Here comes the Blue Dolphins. Ace Merenciano has it. And a substitution here for the Spartans, and I think the Blue Dolphins 14 seconds to shoot here, and let's have a quick conversation with our courtside reporter Via of Biscast. Via, take it away.
It's the final stretch. The Spartans are giving everything they've got to try and secure their first win. There have been moments of brilliance on both ends of the court, but they need to stay focused and avoid crucial mistakes. The pressure is on and their fans are rallying behind their back. Kaya nilang bawiin ang laban. Let's see how this final quarter unfolds. That is all. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Via, for giving us an update for the Spartans, as the Spartans are on the verge in the 7-minute mark, but it's very early to tell. It's very early to call if the Spartans will be snapping that losing skid they have. And for the Mariners Blue Dolphins, let's check in our courtside reporter Maui. Maui, take it away.
LA, we are now at the last quarter of this match, and the Blue Dolphins are having difficulties in terms of execution and sticking with their game plan. Coach Tad urges his players na dumoble kayod para mabawi ang kanilang kalamangan. The Blue Dolphins needs to be consistent for them to win in this match. Now for more live actions, just tune in at Bucal's Facebook page, One Media TV 48 Naga, and Aragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Maui, for giving us an update on the status of the Mariners Blue Dolphins as they are looking to regain the lead they have started a while ago. And Bacolod hands it to Merenciano on a 3. No good. And here comes Bosito running for it, and he loses that shoe. Shoe of Bosito is on the floor as he was trying to get that ball possession. And There is a foul. Almost gaining control of that ball possession. But here comes James Razon on the line. And here comes Ramos, Ansi to Bosito. They have to slow things down here as they are maintaining that lead. And Alpe, 10 seconds to shoot. And a block there by Razon. Galang hands it to Alpe. Spins there after being guarded by Merenciano. Renzo Bacolod with that block, and a layup is good. Setting up horns here. Ramos. Blocked once again. And Bosito stops. Pops for three. And they are extending this lead. We are 71-65 in our scoring with 6 minutes to go in our fourth quarter. Merenciano fires a long three-pointer but ends up out of bounds. Then turnover for ball possession of the Biscast Spartans. Once again, setting up that horns and a double screen by Galang. And now here comes Alpe, airballing that one, but Ramos getting that offensive rebound with 3 seconds to shoot. Alpe, look, he was late as he released that shot, and a shot clock violation for the Spartans. And timeout here by the Mariners Blue Dolphins, 71-65. Biscast leading against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. We'll be right back for the continuation of our fourth quarter dito lang sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Here we have now is the fourth quarter of action in the final 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Merenciano hands it to Bacolod. Bosito looking to steal that one. And here comes Renzo Bacolod. Hands it to Merenciano, open for a corner three. And he gets that one as he trims down the lead of the Spartans just to 3 points again. Couple of close calls here for the Spartans, but here comes Bosito looking to make sure that Remiter hands it as a three-pointer is hoist but doesn't go in. Bosito no good at that attempt. Ramos getting a good bounce on that as 2 points is up good for the Biscast, 73-68. 4 minutes to play here. Merenciano gets a good touch there. Is number 18 of the Blue Dolphins, CJ Panis. 3-point lead here for the Spartans. And Bosito. That layup is good as he soars high and gets that underhand layup for the Spartans. Merenciano. Once again handing it to Panis, but now comes up short. And Bosito, triple teamed by the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And foul is on number 18, CJ Panis. And timeout here. The buzzer sounds for the Biscast Spartans. 75-70 with Biscast leading against the Mariners Blue Dolphins at the 4-minute mark of our fourth quarter. We'll be right back only here on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. We are back here in the fourth quarter of action here at Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium. And the Biscast Spartans on the offense here with a short time remaining on our game clock. And Bosito picks that up for the Spartans. A double screen once again by Galang, and there's a three-pointer by Tadeo in the corner. He's getting hot. It's a hit check for the Spartans. And Benny Malaluan pass it on the corner. A three-pointer of his own by James Razon. Rather a two-pointer, 78-72. And Bosito loses Bacolod on that play. Blue Dolphins gaining control of that ball possession. On the corner is Merenciano, open. Hits the rim, but ball possession will go on the side of Biscast. And Bacolod, the guarding now here is Bosito. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bosito to Ramos, a three-pointer once again. Kaboom for Biscast. Dropping bombs here for the Blue Dolphins, serving it hot. Benny Malaluan. There's a an almost successful steal by Spartans, but ball will stay on the side of the Mariners. .11 seconds to shoot here for the Blue Dolphins. As that was a foul on number 30 Galang, foul number jersey number 27. And we would like also to give a shout out to our table officials. We have Sir Jomar Gorom, JJ Daliva, Inday Orsena, and technical head Edward Faraon. And securing that ball is Bosito. Will the Spartans finally get a taste of victory as we finally enter the twilight zone? And Bosito, nice screen there by Galang, as Ramos will go in the inside. And there you have it, the last 2 minutes. The twilight zone, and Corporal makes sure he recovers it as he loses Remiter on that play. Bosito looking for someone to make that offensive run. And here comes Ramos, open, banks it in, using the glass to finish that play. And Berenciano fouled by Busito. And it's his 4th personal foul. They have to maintain their composure here and hopefully win this must-win game for the Spartans. And Bacolod has it. And the Spartans looking to slow things down here as Busito is still being heavily guarded by Bacolod. 1 minute and 5 seconds here with 10 seconds to shoot. And Busito losing that ball, and Balaluan gets his sight on that ball and gets that ball to good. Gains ball possession. And Ramos double teamed, and here comes Busito to and he was blocked there by Bacolod. And timeout here by the Biscast Spartans with 48.1 seconds left on the 4th quarter, with the Biscast Spartans on the verge of getting their first win here in Division 2 of Bucal Season 6 men's basketball. As we have a snapshot of Ref Rosel Ponting and also the Biscast Spartans. And right now, there can still be a snatch of lead. As you see there, the snapshot also of the Mariners Blue Dolphins. And we are back live here in action with the 15 seconds to shoot for the Spartans. On the verge of getting their first win, and Ramos was fouled by Merenciano. And a technical foul here on the Spartans. Or rather, number 30. As Remiter will will be shooting for a technical free throw. And he gets that one to go. And Galang to inbound that ball. Hands it to Ramos. 43 seconds left on the game clock. He's being heavily guarded by Malaluan. Here comes that shot, but it comes up short. And a shot clock violation. Almost a shot clock violation by the Spartans. Corporal stops, pops for 3. Airballs that shot. And Bacolod spinning, but Corporal gets that tip. 20 seconds left. And the Spartans leading 6 against the Blue Dolphins. 30 Galang. And Remiter almost getting that shot, but with 10 seconds to go, with a much important win for the Spartans, they look to plant that ball into the center court as they now win 84-78, the Spartans against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. We'll be right back to know more about our best player of the game. Maya-maya lamang dito sa Uragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Empower the next generation of engineers. The Naga College Foundation College of Engineering focuses on developing the analytical skills of students, hands-on experience, and engagement in technology-based research and innovation. Our top-grade facilities, newly acquired tools and equipment, exceptional faculty, and comprehensive curriculum ensure that students are well prepared to meet the demands of the engineering profession. We want you not just to be job ready, but innovation ready. Be an empowered and NCF engineer. Enroll now.
Join a community where creativity knows no bounds, where every idea is nurtured and every voice is heard. Discover your path, forge your future, and make your mark in the College of Arts and Sciences, where curiosity meets creativity and every voice is heard. A place where innovation thrives and diversity is celebrated.
Here in CAS, of course, you can be whatever you want to be.
NCF College of Arts and Sciences. Explore, create, transform, and innovate.
Join us and be one of CAS.
Malakas at protektadong manok, unahin ang kalusugan. Nakastibay sa balanseng nutrisyon mula sa BMEG Integra. Katangi-tangi ang formulation nito. Meron itong balanseng protina at energy levels. Importanteng amino acids, bitamina at minerals. Siguradong malakas at protektado ang paglaki ng manok ninyo. Dito ka na sa BMEG Integra. Nakastibay sa balanseng nutrisyon.
Welcome to Unibersidad de Sta, Isabel, a place where excellence meets service. Here at USI, we empower our students with knowledge and skills and inspire to make a difference. Begin your journey to excellence in service with us.
The best player of the game is brought to you by Tigers Café. The best player of the game is jersey number 4, Clint Jedrick Bosito with 23 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, and 1 block. And now I have here with me our best player of the game. Congratulations, you really gave it all today. What was your mindset coming into this game, knowing that your team is hungry for your first ever victory?
First of all po, nagtiwala lang kami sa sistema ni Coach and we dedicate this game for our teammate po na si Alpe kasi po last game niya na po ito and bago OJT na siya. So we give our best po para makuha namin yung panalo.
That's incredible. What do you think was the key factor that kept you and your team fighting until the very end?
Ano lang po, tiwala lang talaga po sa sistema ni Coach and tiwala sa teammates po.
Lastly, ano ang message mo sa inyong teammates at sa mga fans na walang sawang sumusuporta sa inyo?
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng fans ng Biscast and sa mga nag-support po sa amin, family and friends. Yan lang po.
Thank you so much. That was once again our best player of the game. Congratulations again. This has been a tough journey for the Spartans, but their determination remains strong, win or lose. Let's see how they continue to grow as the season progresses. Reporting live from Bucal Season 6, this is Veronica Nacario. Back to the panel.
And there you have it, our best player of the game brought to us by KD Sportswear. Or rather, the Tigers Café. Tigers Café player of the game is Clint Bosito. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, and 1 block. What a must-win game for the Spartans. And also, Alpe, which playing his last season for the Spartans as he will be taking an OJT for the Spartans. And also, congratulations to the Mariners Blue Dolphins. But the odds was in favor of the Biscast Spartans. Kaya naman, pasalamatan natin ang ating media sponsor, One Media TV 48 Naga, Oragon Sports TV, and also the Bucal Facebook page for bringing us live actions in our quintuple header here in the main event, Mariners Blue Dolphins and the Biscast Spartans. I am L.A. Lapid, and I've enjoyed so much bringing you hot updates from the Horde Court. Dito lang yan sa Bucal Season 6, we're futurized and only here on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.